Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Scott here, and today I'm going to talk about the true potential of Lonzo Ball. Everyone around the NBA has their own opinion on Lonzo. It seems like the majority of people know that he's a great playmaker, but not everyone notices everything else he can do. Their opinions on him vary because they believe that since he doesn't have one specific ability that they're looking for, then that means he won't be good. Or he'll be just a good player because of how average he's been playing right now. The common player comparison for Lonzo Ball has been Jason Kidd, which I'd say is a pretty fair comparison, but then other people believe it's disrespectful to compare him to a future Hall of Famer. Sure, everyone has their take on a 20-year-old rookie who has plenty of time to develop and grow, but the reason why the Jason Kidd comparison comes up is because Kidd wasn't a great shooter when he first entered the league, but because Lonzo Ball doesn't have the same aggressive nature as Kidd, that makes him a bad comparison and therefore he won't be as good. I think that argument is bad because we shouldn't be judging a player based on how he matches up with Jason Kidd. We should be judging a player based on who he already is and what he can become. Lonzo Ball has some problems right now that of course need to be fixed. He obviously needs a more consistent jump shot, and he hasn't always been very aggressive. But what he always has done is get rebounds, push the ball up the floor, and set up his teammates. And another underrated part of Lonzo's game has been his defense. He uses his size advantage to get steals and blocks on smaller guards, and that should continue to help him in all aspects of defense. Lonzo has shown these skills since he entered the league, and we've already seen him get more comfortable with his jump shot, and he is also a lot more aggressive when driving. Just look at Lonzo's stats each month of the season. He has poor shooting numbers that are slightly trending up each month, but I would like to point out that January he had just come back from injury and then got injured again, so there really isn't much there to read into. But what shows every month is he averages around 7 rebounds and 7 assists, and if he has consistently shown that in just his rookie season, imagine what he could do when he gets older. He could end up with a pretty consistent 3-point shot while averaging nearly a triple-double and learn how to score even more as he plays in the league. Because of this, I believe the true potential of Lonzo Ball is to be one of the best point guards in the league. Just look at Draymond Green's stat line this season. Remember, Draymond was just named as an all-star this season for averaging these numbers. Now compare those stats to Lonzo Ball's. Now of course, Draymond has the better line, he is also the better player, but think about it, Draymond is in his 6th season and is an all-star. Obviously, he has different teammates and a different role than Lonzo, but when considering the similarities of each of their stats, it puts into perspective where Lonzo is at now. Lonzo can get rebounds, push the ball up the floor, and make plays for others. That is his bread and butter, and that will continue to happen. But if he can find ways to attack the rim or get his unorthodox shot off more consistently, then I have no doubt he'll be one of the best point guards in this league. He just has far too much star power to not succeed. There is plenty of time for Lonzo to grow, and there is no better place right now for him to do that while the Lakers are rebuilding. There will be a time a few years from now where we'll start to notice how good Lonzo Ball is, and with the flashes we've already seen from him, it looks very promising. That's all I have for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more content like this on the true potential of players, and leave a like if you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.